The People's Democratic Party has rejected the appointment of Etekamba Umoren as a resident electoral commissioner. The Senate on Wednesday confirmed the appointment of 7 out of 10 recs. Etekamba Umoren, who was appointed for that of Awka Ibom State, gets a backlash from the National Publicity Secretary of PDP, Honorable Dapo Ologunagba. At a press conference in Abuja on Thursday, describes the appointment as a plot by the All Progressive Congress to perpetuate itself in power by allegedly manipulating the Independent National Electoral Commission, and call on President Bola Tinubu to appoint a neutral residential electoral commissioner. As he describes Umoren as a known APC leader who has been known for the forefront of APC campaigns, as well projected the interest of the party's electoral processes.
Gentlemen of the press, we've invited you again today to expose a dangerous design by the ever-scheming All Progressive Congress to perpetuate itself in power by annexing and manipulating the operations of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Of particular concern is the brazen imposition of a card-carrying member and prominent leader of the APC in Awka Ibom State, Mr. Etekamba Umoren, as the INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner for Awka Ibom State, despite the loud and widespread outcry and rejection by Nigerians, particularly our party, the PDP, and the people of Awka Ibom State. I just need to make emphasis here. Mr. Umoren is not only a card-carrying member of APC, as a leader, apart from being a card-carrying member, is a cap-wearing and cloth-wearing APC member. And this is the evidence of that here. This is evidence of a man who has not been appointed.
He went on to emphasize and as well, for clarity's sake, that the act is an assault to the credibility of INEC, as he quotes the law and rules guiding the process.
Section 141 of the Electoral Act states that, and I quote, this is the provision of the law, Electoral Act 2022. No person holding an elective office to which this act relates, or a registered member of a political party, the emphasis there, a registered member of a political party shall be eligible for or be appointed to carry out the duties of a returning officer, an electoral officer, a presiding officer, or a poll clerk, as little as a poll clerk. If you're a card-carrying member, and you cannot hold those positions. That's the provision of the law. Section 141 of the Electoral Act 2022 is clearly a major provision that confers, affirms, and protects INEC's statutory independence, and is meant to guarantee its impartiality and non-partisanship in the electoral process. The violation of this key provision, as in the case of Etekamba Umoren, is a grievous assault on INEC's credibility as an institution of democracy and the sanctity of the electoral process.
He insisted that the appointment is provocative defilement of the independence and the appointment will not be allowed to stand, saying Umoren's appointment is generating serious agitation in Awka Ibom State.
Etekamba Umoren's imposition as INEC rec for Awka Ibom State is therefore a provocative and vexatious defilement of the independence, integrity, and credibility of our electoral system, which cannot be allowed to stand. This imposition has started generating serious agitation, which is a recipe for crisis and possible breakdown of law and order in Awka Ibom State, if not immediately addressed. It is instructive to alert that the import of the violation of Section 141 of the Electoral Act 2022 is to the effect that any election conducted or superintended by Etekamba Umoren will be subject to illegitimacy on the ground that the electoral body is constituted contrary to and in violation of the Electoral Act 2022. It is clear that the people of Awka Ibom State, being very knowledgeable with respect to the position of the law, will never allow such obnoxious imposition aimed to frustrate their will at elections. And draw your mind to this. Number one.
Reported from Nigeria's state capital, Soibifa, Jack Rich. Top Accolade News.